Peace and love, family. I bring you to another episode of Build or Destroy. I am your host, Born Allah L, and this is where we break away the rumors from the real, the facts from the fiction, the what is from the what it ain't. Because you know, if you let a lie live long enough, it becomes the truth. So on here, on this platform, Build or Destroy, we do not do gossip. We do knowledge, wisdom, understanding, man, woman, child, sun, moon, and stars. For the whole planet Earth and all the families of the planet Earth. Because it's each one teach one. Right here on Build or Destroy, we nation building. We nation building, trying to save the children. See, that's a bar right there. We nation building, trying to save the children. Okay, I'm going to start copyrighting my lingo because that's a bar right there. But in any event, like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. This is to keep you abreast of all the new content, alert you to when all the new content drops. Help the big industries understand that this information is viable based on your crowd participation. And also, this engine needs fuel to run. So like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. So without further ado, let's build. Have y'all been paying attention? Have y'all been paying attention? Once again, the sorcerer's hands is mighty fast. You have to pay attention. You cannot be distracted by distractions. You must keep your eye on the prize and stay focused. Like I said before in my last episode, I would get back to the fact that they say they went to the moon again. But unbeknownst to us, or if we weren't born during that time, the first time they went to the moon, human beings supposedly walked on the moon and put the flag of the United States government there. What happened since then? That was in the 60s and the 70s. Why have they not revisited the moon? And why, when they did, no human beings were involved? Do you remember the Space Shuttle Challenger? So I'm going to give you a caveat to spark your brain cells. The Space Shuttle Challenger was another expedition that was headed for the moon. On the shuttle, this time, was a black man, a Nubian man, was a woman. I forget the other two that were on this shuttle, but it was unprecedented that now they're going to allow a Nubian and a woman, and I think the other person was Oriental or Asian, on this space shuttle. Unprecedented. Because prior to that, there was only Caucasians on the shuttle or getting to the level to be eligible to navigate the shuttle as an astronaut. So this particular space shuttle in the 80s, I want to say 83. I could be wrong, could be later than that. 84 or later, don't quote me on that, but once again, I need you to look it up for yourself as well. And I have to go back and find the date. That's okay. I don't know everything, but I know how to research what I do not know or I do not remember. Because the guy got degrees on him. I'm not a young man. I'm a young man, but not a young man. So the guy got degrees on him, man. My memory ain't sharp like it used to be. So I'll let you know when I don't, but I want you to do the due diligence as well as I do the due diligence of it. And then we could come back later and build. You could tell me in the comments, oh, this was this, this was that. It's all good. I'm not here to say I know everything. We here to build and destroy. You feel me? So, this particular shuttle went up, and to our dismay, after launching, it exploded in midair. It never left the atmosphere. So you mean to tell me 20 years later after actually landing on the moon, 20 or 30 years later after actually landing on the moon, the next attempt exploded? And who was on this shuttle this time? A Nubian man, a female, and I want to say an Asian or Oriental, but I could be mistaken because I don't know their backgrounds and nationalities per se. But this one didn't make it. This one didn't make it. So I'm saying this one didn't make it. That's not a good look. So now they doing it in 2023, I think that was, they did it, or the end of 23, or just now 2024. They went and they had observatories of the moon. Robotic, though. Where the people at, man? What happened to astronauts going to the moon? I thought y'all went to the moon and stepped up there and walked around and everything. Is not that what happened? Let me know, because this is what I was taught in school, at least in elementary school. This is what y'all been teaching. Well, let me know what's good. Not sure? Me neither. I know what my granddaddy told me. Never happened. So we still looking into this, but I have different sources of information and reference points. You understand? So everything gonna come out anyway. It's gonna come out anyway. I'm ahead of the curve because I don't want y'all to be deaf, dumb, and blind forever. And this is my duty as a civilized individual to try to help civilize those who are not. Not disrespecting nobody, but sometimes we have picked up habits and ways from others who are uncivilized, and we deem them as our own when they're not our own. We didn't grow up in projects. Understand where the first project developments originated from and why. We didn't grow up in projects. I know it's hard for y'all to believe that. That's not our culture, being in the projects. Because that culture was for the immigrants, the European immigrants that came over here to the land of good and plenty milk and honey. This is the land of good and plenty milk and honey. Yeah, that's why you see everybody. Yeah, listen, man. Everybody want New York too. But they want America first, then New York. They want America first, and then New York. Yeah, everybody else that's not in New York may not understand this. They want America first, and then New York. Okay? This is the land of milk and honey, man. So the ghettos were made for the Europeans. Like you look at the Godfather movies. That's downtown Manhattan. That's the ghetto, man. Those are the ghettos of New York that these people were placed in. Projects were built for them. Housing, that was their housing. Remember, numbers of us still lived south before the Great Migration down south. We wasn't coming from no projects. We don't know nothing about that. That was made for the European immigrants, the Irish, the Jews, the Italians, the Polish. That was for them. But see how they took your place and put you there. Now you've embraced it like it's your own. It's not yours. It's not your culture. It's not your history. You embrace something that's not yours. Give it back and take back what is yours. I want y'all to watch a movie, man, called Trading Places. In the movie, Eddie Murphy, I forget his character's name, is a bum begging on the street. Right? Okay. Then he encounters a white boy that he begging from, and just happens so this guy could be a millionaire. So within this guy possibly being a millionaire, he then is observed interacting with this guy by two of the main owners of some type of hedge fund or an investment company, two brothers, Mortimer and Randolph. They make a bet that they could take that man and put him in that place, meaning take the bum and put him in the other gentleman's place, and take the gentleman and then put him in the bum's place. They do that. They set it up where they trade places. That's why the movie is called Trading Places. Okay? That's what happened to you, bro. They traded places with you, brother. They traded brother and sister. They traded places with you. And for whoever's listening, it's not a disrespect to you if you are not a member of the Nubian Nation or you listening to this and I'm saying what happened. Don't be offended. Understand the truth may hurt, but the truth is the truth. They've traded places with you, brother and sister. They've put you in the ghetto, and then they have taken themselves and made them royalty. So, I mean, that's for you to figure out. It's incumbent on you to understand and figure that out. They definitely not going to tell you that. Why would they tell you? The ghetto is not yours. The projects don't belong to you. It's not your culture or lifestyle. Stop embracing things that's not really you. Learn who you are and embrace that. You can only be you. You can't be nobody else. But then you don't know who you are. You never get to be you. Because you don't know. Peace and love. Family, I hope this reached everyone in good strength, physically as well as mentally. This is Build or Destroy.